start hands on hips with some hip circles. And just pay attention to how your breath is naturally flowing. Sorry about the dog, he'll stop as soon as Laura comes back, he'll stop. And then the other way. Just lovely big circles, and feel that you're releasing any energy that's stuck in the lower back. And then just let that flow into a gentle figure of 8. Wonderful. Then take your feet just a little bit wider. Just pushing side to side. And again, with mindful awareness, just welcoming yourself to this moment. Turning towards your body as it is. And then we'll push across, turning the hips. Lovely. Now the figure of 8, where you go diagonally up and then diagonally down at the back. So you're coming diagonally forward, diagonally back. Just a lovely gentle flow. And then changing sides, diagonally forward, diagonally back. So you're really stretching the sides of your body. And then feet come together. So you're stepping forward on the right foot and back on the right foot. Forward on the right as you lift the heart, back on the right as you flow forward. So it's opening and folding the body. And it's lovely if you can do this with your breath. So as you lift your heart, breathe in. As you fold forward, breathe out. And feel that lovely spinal wave. And then we'll do the same thing with the other foot. So stepping forward on the left and back on the left. Just in your own natural breath rhythm. Just one small forward and back. And then if you can rub your hands together, get them nice and hot. Feet come underneath your hips. And we'll move into kidney scoops. Just think of beautiful, nurturing, nourishing energy flowing into the kidneys. Breathing healing light into your kidneys. Lovely. And then take the feet a little bit wider. And we're going to imagine light flowing into the heart center as we twist. Just feel the heart radiating light. Just lovely, gentle, flowing, soft movement, bringing the arms down. And then we'll just come in front of the heart, expand the energy, heart, expand. And the feeling of this is a feeling of radiation, radiating energy out like a sunshine. Taking care of your knees. And then we'll stay out wide, bring your toes forward, hands on your hips. Lift your core muscles, pull in here, and then with a straight back come forward. So you've got a lovely straight back. Take your arms out to the side. And then just bend one knee and the other with a lovely flat back. Straight back. And then let the arms soften, the shoulders soften, and the whole body fold forward. So you're now in a forward bend, and let the legs become still. And relax in your wide leg forward bend. Taking lovely deep, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we'll lift the right arm, uncurl the arm like a wing, fingers to sky, thanking our ancestors. The hand comes back to earth, and then the other side. So as we reach to the stars, just thanking our ancestors. And we do that once more each side. Engage the core muscles again as you slowly uncurl. Bring your feet in. That's lovely. And then just lift the shoulders round. So we're bringing, I heard a lovely term of what compassion is yesterday. Warm presence. So we bring warm presence to our practice. And then roll the shoulders the other way, opening the chest. And feel the movement in the spine as well. That's lovely. Take a moment of stillness. Feel into your fingertips and bring them to your shoulders, and then we'll do 6 circles round in rhythm with your breathing. Beautiful. And when you've completed your 6, move in the opposite direction. Just really feeling you're opening your chest, moving the shoulder blades. Just releasing any stuck energy around the shoulders. I've lost count. Okay, lovely. And then just hands by the side. And one arm goes round, and a bit like when you're doing breast stroke, then the other one. And again, feel the movement through the spine as you open your shoulders. And then change to front crawl. coming down to your knees, and you just stretch and bend. Feel that you're really bending the knees deeply so that you can maybe feel your ankle area, your calf muscle being stretched. That's it. And then we roll the knees in circles. Bringing warm presence to our practice. Rolling the other way. Okay, slowly coming up. Now, remember in the olden days, before we even knew the word COVID, we used to hold each other's shoulders, didn't we? So imagine you're holding the shoulder and take the knee across and then open. So you might have to put the weight down in the middle to feel a bit stable. So across and open. Well done. Don't worry if there's any wobbling. Just gently. And then plant that foot down and we'll go the other way. Whee! Great. And then remember when we used to hold hands? And we used to reach up our hands up to sky as we did a little back bend. And then we used to fold forward. We'll just do that a few times. So on your inhale, reaching to the heavens. And on the exhale, folding forward. Feeling a gorgeous flow through your spine. Okay, and then we just squeeze the hands either side of us and then let them release. And then with the side bend, you just lift one of your elbows with a lovely strong side stretch. Come up to center with your inhale. Exhale, side bend, lifting the elbow. Inhale up. Beautiful. And then move into this side bend. So we go round the big ball of energy. Beautiful. So we turn sideways. You've got your front knee bent and the back heel is pressing gently down into the floor. So you're maybe feeling it behind the calf muscle in the gastrocnemius. That's so lovely. And then as we do that, we're just going to bring our hands forward and as though we're pointing and flexing our feet, stretching the wrists as well as the ankle. And then circling the wrists, taking them up above the head. The arms come round and you're going to interlock your fingers behind you. Lift your heart. Lift the hands a little bit if you can. And with a slightly bent knee, fold forward, pressing that back heel down still. Relaxing back of neck. And then the fingertips sweep across the floor. As you come up, we make a rainbow of light over our heads. And we come to the other side. Hands in front of you. So the front knee is slightly bent. The back heel is falling over. Back heel squeezing into the floor as you point and flex your fingers. Feeling the wrists getting a good stretch. Oh, beautiful. Then we circle. And the other way, circle. Take the hands up and behind you. Lift your chest, breathe in and fold forward. Just taking your time. All the way over, relaxing back of neck. Slowly coming up. I'm just having a little shake. Just in your own way. As we free up the tension in the body, we allow the energy to flow so much more freely, increasing our vitality levels. Oh baby, so just a little bit to raise the heart rate, not too much. So we'll do some hands to the opposite knee. If you can, reach elbow to the opposite knee. And then kick across. Hands on shoulders. And as the leg kicks out, the arms go sideways. Remember, you can stop, especially Flora where you've been poorly, you can stop anytime you like, just maybe walk it out, just do whatever you need. Okay, and then just like this. So you're stretching the back of your feet, hands on hips. And then we do that lovely rolling so that you're opening up your toes, stretching the back of your feet. And the other way. The side. Okay, beautiful. And then just bring your feet underneath your hips. Standing strong. So we're going to do energy block release 4 today, the living with wisdom. I'm just going to make sure the music's going to be appropriate. Let's have a look what we've got here. Oh yeah, that's fine. Just move the mood you want. Okay, living with wisdom. This is the one with the affirmations. So we're standing in a lovely mountain posture. And you've got your hands across your chest in the gesture of humility with the Brahma Mudra, which you probably remember. It's like this with the index finger pointing. And Brahma Mudra connects us with the Creator. So from here you take a lovely step out to the side, and like an eagle, your wingtips are reaching up, and then leading with your fingers you come into fearless flight, wings coming behind you. And as you stand on one foot, the other foot comes to the ball and the fingers go up to sky in the pose of Sita. And then as you place that foot on earth, same hand comes onto chest and the other hand on top. And then you reach out the other side. So like a beautiful eagle in flight, flowing into fearless flight. And as you stand on one leg in the pose of Sita, we affirm my actions are in line with my intentions. And as you come into gesture of humility, I have all the inner resources I need to successfully accomplish my goals. So lovely big step out to side, feeling that expansion in the heart, fearless flight, taking the risk to move towards our dreams, into pose of Sita, fingers to sky. And as you place that foot down, one hand on heart, the other hand on top. I have all the inner resources I need to successfully accomplish my goals. Fearless flight. Pose of Sita. My actions are in line with my intentions. And then you open your hands to sky, your feet sink into earth deeply, and you move into the lovely scoop movement. Exhale with your bending knees, inhale as you lift up. I joyfully release all the thoughts, feelings and actions that do not support my vision. I joyfully release all the thoughts, feelings and actions that do not support my vision. And then you come into the prana mudra, which is this one, the two fingers, like this. Prana mudra up to sky. And we're tuning into the vayus. So as we come down, the energy that releases into earth, the energy of elimination, of letting go. And just let the mudra, the backs of the hands rest on the earth. And affirm, letting go of expectation, I trust the abundant universe. And then as though your hands are scooping into the beautiful energy of spring and drawing that earth's energy up through your legs, settling in the belly, all that beautiful energy of new growth and new life. One hand goes underneath, one hand on top. And then you feel your heart energy growing. Move around half a turn and condense the energy at the navel. And then we repeat. And as we focus on expanding the energy at the heart, we affirm, I trust the wisdom of my heart to guide me. And just check that you're not holding any unnecessary energy anywhere, particularly in the shoulders, knees, face. Now we take this lovely energy and bring it in front of your heart as you take your feet a little bit wider, shoulder width. And as you breathe into the heart, I, as you push away, am. I am. Just tuning into I am presence. And we take this beautiful heart energy and we allow the ripples of the infinite heart energy to ripple out in our lives as we do the ocean waves. Just feeling the heart power. And when you've reached your widest stretch with your arms, you bring the ripples inwards again. I am the keeper of this dream. Walk with me. Feet underneath the hips. Hands coming to the level of your head, your third eye center. Make 3 little circles. And as you push away, expanding the mind, infinite spaciousness in the mind, may my thoughts be of benefit to everyone. And then at the level of your heart, 3 little circles. May my intentions be of benefit to everyone. And at the level of your pelvis, 3 little circles. And may my actions be of benefit to everyone, all beings. We come into prayer position and just take a little bow. Beautiful. Yeah, if you want a cushion under your bottom, whatever you need to make you happy and great. So let's bring the hands into this mudra, the index finger and thumb together, palms facing up, the other fingers are outstretched. And you just have the spine erect without being rigid, so you've got a lovely straight back. And then just gently with your next out breath, close your eyes. Listening to the silence. And any sound that arises out of the silence. Let the awareness just simply be with your natural breathing. And we bring awareness to the Annamaya kosha, which is your physical body. If there's any discomfort, Just soften around the discomfort, let it be. So we're practicing non-resistance. And with any thoughts that may be here, again, no resistance to the thoughts. We're not trying to push them away or reject them. We're just simply watching, allowing. Nothing to fix, nothing to change. Just resting as you are. And so we're at this point in the year for Christian people. They've had Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, and then Easter, the celebration of Easter Sunday. And we've all had that going into the winter, everything dying, all the plants resting in the cold winter ground, and now lots of beautiful blossoming. And perhaps we could feel that energy of resurrection in our own journey in life, you know, where we may have lost things, people, parts of ourselves. And because life is ever changing, ever growing, ever moving, just being open to what wants to be reborn. We might not even know what that is. Okay, beautiful. Well done. So just bring your hands into prayer position. And we'll do some work for easing the lower back and strengthening the back in general. So let's start lying flat on the floor with your knees hugged to your chest and the neck is just relaxing on the floor. With your exhale, you squeeze the thighs closer into your body, and with your inhale, you let the knees just go up to perpendicular. So with your out breath, you squeeze the thighs close into your body, and with the inhale, pushing the legs up to perpendicular, the thighs. And just repeat that a few times. Exhale, squeezing to the chest. Inhale, pushing the knees away. And then if you can hold just the back of the right thigh, and with strong tummy muscles, let the left leg straighten flat along the floor. That's it, well done. And with your exhale, with your exhale, straightening that right leg. And with the inhale, squeezing the knee back to the thigh. Knee to the body. And we just do that a few times, straightening and bending the knee. Changing sides. So now the right leg is flat along the floor. The left knee is squeezed into the chest. And you're stretching and bending the leg. Now just feel into your shoulders. Are they relaxed? Feel into your neck. Keep the back of the neck long, chin slightly down. And then if you can have wide feet, as though they're on the outside of a wide yoga mat, arms out to shoulder height. And as your knees roll one way, your head looks the other way. So on the in-breath, the knees come up to center. And on the exhale, the knees roll one way and the neck turns the opposite way. Have some strength in your abdominal muscles as you do this. Your tail slightly tucked under. So you're pulling in the tummy muscles as you roll the knees. And then if it's okay for your back, you do exactly the same thing with your knees rolling up in the air. So your knees are right up in the air. And you're just going side to side with strong tummy muscles. Next time you breathe out, bring your feet to the ground, your arms by your side with your palms facing down, and just let the body sink really deeply into the earth. So as you breathe out, the whole of the back of the body melts into the ground. Long, slow, deep exhales. And the in-breath just does itself, maybe a little deeper than usual. And then let the awareness go down to the very tip of your tailbone and tuck it under. So if you were a dog, you'd be tucking your tail between your legs, pulling in your tummy muscles, and then go the other way. So pushing your tail back, slightly arching the back. So we're doing a pelvic tilt, tucking the tailbone under, stretching out the lower back, and then the other way. So you're making a little bridge. You could put your hands behind your back here, just tilting one way and the other way. And you can use your breathing. Exhale as you tuck the tail under, and inhale as you release. Just feel that lovely massage on the lower back, the sacrum. Beautiful. And then take a moment of stillness. Just listening to the silence, the sounds that may be arising from the silence. And to support a very healthy back, we need strong tummy muscles. So we're going to tuck the tail under, pull in the tummy, raise the right knee and just hover it over the top of the right hip. Very strong tummy as you raise the left knee as well. So we've got both of our legs up now. Just feeling that strength in the belly. Lowering the right leg. Lowering the left and taking a moment of relaxation. Just a nice deep breath. And then tuck your tail under. Pull in the tummy, raise your left knee. Let it hover just over your left hip. Really strong tummy as both knees come up. Holding that nice, strong body. Hello, Arthur. Arthur's joining in. And then lowering the left and lowering the right. And then take a moment, nice deep breath. Awareness to the tailbone. Tuck it under, pull in the tummy, raise the right knee. Very strong abdomen as you raise both your knees. Feeling that strength, power. Gently lowering the right and the left and taking a moment. And then tucking the tail under one more time. Last time, left knee raises. Right leg joins it. Arthur is sniffing my hair, holding that strong tummy muscle stretch. And then lower the left, lower the right. And place your hands under your bottom and begin to go for a little cycle when you're ready. Excuse me. So we're strengthening the belly again, pulling in the tummy strongly as you cycle your legs. Arthur's finding this quite interesting. Well done. I don't know about you, but my tummy's actually really aching already. So just do what you need to do. And when you've had enough, just let the body rest. Well done. So before we move on, we're going to stretch. On your next in-breath, raise the hands just in front of your face, fingertips to sky. And then you roll the baby fingers in towards each other so that the palms are now facing behind you. And you take those hands, so the baby fingers lead as you take the hands over the head. And you just have a really big stretch, stretching under the arms, tucking your tail under, lengthening through the under the shoulder, under the armpits. And then as you breathe in, the fingers come back up to the sky. And as you breathe out, you lower them. Just take a moment, one cleansing breath. We'll do that again. So as you breathe in, you raise the fingers to the sky. And then your baby fingers roll in towards each other and you stretch both hands behind your head, feeling that pull under the arms maybe. As you stretch, tuck your tail under. And then as you breathe in, the fingers come in front of the heart. And as you breathe out, just lower the arms again. Beautiful, well done. So let's now cross right leg over left, hold the back of the left thigh and just have a lovely stretch of the buttock, the hip. So you may want to do this with the head on the floor, you might want to bring your head up, or a combination of both. And then when you felt that stretch crossing the legs the lady way, you put your ankle on top of the knee and open the knee to the side. The hand goes through the legs and you just have a lovely stretch here. That's it, brilliant, well done. And again, you can see how it is with the head on the floor. And you can see how it is bringing the head up with strong tummy. Hello, Arthur. What have you been eating? And then we stretch that other leg. Well done. And let's bend both knees. Arthur's trying to get on top of me. Oh my my goodness me, doggy yoga. Should we do the doggy stretch in a minute? And then we do the same thing on the other side. So cross left leg over right, pulling the back of your hip. Beautiful, well done. Really feeling that stretch maybe in the outer hip. And then you can put the ankle on top of the knee, opening the other knee, put the hand between the legs and pull those legs in. See how it feels if you want to lift your head. Strong tummy. And stretching the underneath leg. Beautiful. And we'll just do, when you finish with that, 3 knee rolls one way and 3 knee rolls the other way. Are you hearing better now, ladies? Okay, so now you can lie yourself on your tummy. We'll continue working on our backs. So if you come onto your tummy. Can you hear better or not really? Yes. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so pop onto your tummy like this. And you're also on your elbows. And you just have a little bottom wiggle. So just let the wiggling send a relaxation message up through the spine. That's lovely. And then move into crocodile. So you've got your legs wide, the toes are pointing out, and your forehead just settles down to the ground, just relaxing and breathing deeply into your belly. Taking some deep, healing, revitalizing breaths. Beautiful. Now if you can stretch your hands in front of you, nice long arms, and raise the right leg and the left arm at the same time. And alternate, so then it's left leg, right arm. Lovely, strong back. Strong buttock. Lengthening the spine, lengthening the limbs. Stretching fingers and toes away. Beautiful. And then we're going to rest for a moment in the Sphinx posture. So your chin is resting in your hands are just cupped under your chin. You're aware of keeping the back of your neck long, your tummy soft. You may find this is uncomfortable in the lower back, that's normal. If it's too uncomfortable, you can pull your tummy in and tuck your tail under. That helps lengthen the lower back. Just resting, relaxing, buttocks soft. And with your next exhale, just let the head come down to the floor and the hands under your shoulders and your nose on an imaginary marble as you prepare for your cobra. So lengthening the spine, tail slightly tucked under as you lift your chest. Just feeling a lovely openness in your chest. That's beautiful. And I'll leave it up to you how many times you want to do this, how slowly, how long you want to hold it. Beautiful openness in your chest. That's lovely. If you want to, you could try interlocking the fingers behind you, slightly raising your legs and raising the chest, just having a little moment here if that feels all right for your body. And when you've had enough of that, you can roll yourself up into cat stretch to give the lower back a rest. So once you've moved into your cat, taking time, just feeling that beautiful flow as your spine rounds and arches with your breathing rhythm. And to add another dimension to this, you could imagine light. As you tuck your tail under, there's light at the base of your spine. And as you breathe in, that light flows all the way up through the spine to the crown of head and beyond. And then as you breathe out, the light flows in through crown all the way down to base of spine. And just repeat that a few times. Beautiful, well done. And then we'll just have a happy dog wiggle bum bum. Just wiggling our tails. Widening your knees when you're ready and taking yourself into a lovely extended child pose. And then resting here for a moment. Every time you breathe out, the body softens a little bit more into the shape. And then with your next exhale, creep your fingers over to one side till you feel a lovely stretch down under the arm, down the side of the body. And hold that stretch. And with your next exhale, creep the fingers around the other way. And coming back to center. And then let's move into our dog stretch. So tucking your toes under, have beautiful spread out fingers, nice wide fingers, the middle finger pointing forward, anchoring down through your thumbs if you can, and then come into your dog stretch. And we'll just walk the dog initially. Just be aware of how the neck's being held, just let it relax. It's almost like the neck's dangling in a relaxed way. When you feel that you've stretched the back of your calf muscles enough, you can squeeze your heels down. Okay. And just explore slightly lifting your tailbone, so you can bend your knees slightly, lift your tailbone, just so that you can open in your shoulders. And obviously your body moves in and out of the dog as suits you. Some really strong power in your thigh muscles, just feeling your strength. Connecting with your Manipura center, your solar plexus, your center of power. And we're going to gather all of our good qualities, maybe some parts of ourselves we may have thrown away along the way. So we're going to gather all our energy, take a deep breath in and bring it into the belly. We'll do that again, twice more. Gather your power and own it. Beautiful. And then have a lovely wide stance, wide legs, and feel this power from your solar plexus, like your own personal sun, radiating, shining out from your center. And as you turn the body, the arms come down as you turn into a warrior leg, and they continue their line of direction. So you turn your body away from the computer, and then you come into the warrior. Nice, strong warrior. I am brave, I am courageous, I'm strong. From there, you hold your own elbows, nobody else's elbows. You take a deep breath in, and we're going to blow out any last bits of self-doubt. So breathing deeply in. Diagonal warrior. From your diagonal warrior, your fingertips reach forward and you come into the crane. So knees together, standing on one leg as you stretch the other leg behind. Coming into clarity. And we're just going to settle into a kneeling position that's good for you. It may be a long kneel, it may be a shorter kneel. With your hands in front of your heart, with your solar plexus radiating strength and power. And we take this arm around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then tucking your toes under, you come up, you make a rainbow of light over your head. And you get your feet ready for a lovely strong beamer stretch. Benefiting your liver. From there, open your arms, the toes point forward, and you come into a wide-legged forward bend. And just relax here for a moment. Softening the knees, slightly walking the feet just slightly in as you uncurl. Bringing the energy up from the solar plexus to the heart, expanding your arms sideways. and turning the other way now. So as one hand goes down, they both come down and then they continue their line of direction, look away from the screen and then come into your warrior. I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm courageous, full of energy, full of power and vitality. And then holding your elbows. Nala no. Breathing in, shooting into diagonal warrior. Fingertips to the floor. And moving into your crane. And as that leg stretches behind you, you come into a kneel that's good for your legs. And we make 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Tuck your back toe under, make a rainbow of light over your head into the beamer. Softening into forward bend. Just relaxing forward. And then walking your heels, your toes, your heels, your toes, your heels, your toes. Back to a nice strong position for your thighs, just feeling really strong in your legs. And we finish as we started, gathering our power and bringing it fully embodied. One more time. Yes. So before we actually become still in our relaxation, we're just going to, with the inhale, raise the arms above the head, just when you're ready, no hurry. And with the exhale, you're going to lower the arms. So there's just a lovely flowing in with the in-breath, arms above the head, and a flowing down, exhaling with the out-breath. And you can do this lying down, Angie. So with each inhale, your arms are rising above your head, lying on your back posture. And you're aiming to beautifully coordinate the breath with the movement. And you flow into one arm at a time. So as you breathe in, one arm raises. As you breathe out, it lowers. And then the other side. And then as you raise your arm, you raise the opposite knee to your chest, breathing in. As you lower the arm, you lower the leg at the same time. So you're breathing in, opposite knee comes to chest, then the arm that's raising. Just allowing this movement to calm you down. It helps to balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain. When you've done that evenly on both sides, just let the body settle into a lovely relaxed Shavasana. Feeling how you are now, following all our movements and stretches and mindful awareness. So So let's move through each part of the body, and we'll begin with the face. So just notice how your eyes are. Are they gently closed? Eyelids just gently touching. As you breathe out, feel all of those little tiny muscles around the eyes softening. Relaxing around your temples, your cheeks and your jaw, your mouth, your tongue. The forehead, smooth and open, no frowning. And just feeling into the whole of your scalp, the weight of the head on the floor. Giving the entire heaviness of the head so that your neck can relax. Throat, moving down through the throat, relaxing the muscles of your chest, your shoulders, the muscles at the top of the shoulders that join the neck, the deltoids at the top of the arms, all the muscles underneath the shoulder blades. And as you relax the shoulders, let that relaxation flow into the arms, down through arms, through wrists, into fingers and hands. So both your arms heavy now. And then feel your back on the floor and let all of the back muscles that we used earlier, let them soften, melt, release into the ground. So as you breathe out, all the back muscles releasing down through the lower back, into the buttocks, releasing buttocks, pelvic floor, abdominal muscles, all the muscles of the tummy, coming up the front of the body, the muscles of your chest. And then flowing down the legs from your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, your feet and your toes. So every part of your body relaxing now.